My name is Leonard Ngwenya. I'm actually from Mtimabu Tours and Transport. Initially, we started with the travel Indaba. From my self-employment history, 2017 was our first time we came to the travel Indaba. We were lucky last year that we initially shared the stand with the MTPA. So coming from yesterday, it was a grey area for us because when we came here, we had to start, looking for possible clients. But now we managed to have booked 22 appointments yesterday. Out of the 22, we had 18, and there's actually a contract that would be signed in terms of travel. There's also a delegation that will be hosting from the 26th, 29th. So it just says, with patience, the business is actually growing. And I'm happy to even say today I was overwhelmed with the number of appointments. There's also another appointment I should be rushing to as soon as I'm done here. But the biggest, how we broke the market is that we have actually realized that as being at a central point between the Lowveld and the Gauteng, so we've used a competitive edge, which is the Witbank Dam. That is why on the 1st of September, we're actually going to be launching our boat activities. And we actually want to use that as more of as a matter of all reunions, because we're intending to bring in tour operators, all the service providers within the tourism value chain to Malahleni Dam. We'll be having promoters. What we are doing is making sure that we promote the local economy. So we've also established a township route, luckily, and hope we have managed to find a few role players within the liberation struggle who basically would actually sort of conscientize the role we have played as a Malahleni within a liberation perspective. Yeah, we're kind of growing, and we are happy to be here. We hopefully are going to be growing more and more. Look, our services, we started, hence I said I had a history of being a taxi driver. I used to work for a transport company. After a year, I then decided to approach my boss and said to him, look, let's start the tourism side. And at some stage I thought, no, let me basically go on my own so that I would actually be able, because you see, when you're in a working environment, you have your supervisors, you have all your indunas. At the end of the day, you end up being a fear. So I said to myself, no, let's set up a working relationship. And finally we're getting there. We hope to be making our stride. We told ourselves 2023 is our year. We also going to be tapping into other activities. Like for an example, there's a air ballooning discussion, and we've also roping in skydiving. There's actually skydiving, a private skydiving area, at the dam. So we want to bring activity. Our focus is actually on activity. The more we have activities, cultural tourism, and we think we can actually sort of add value to the Lowveld, because we are at the merger of the two most important roads, the N4 and the N12. And that's basically where we'll be working. We should be a halfway stop with attractions. And I think I would be talking more. But yeah, if you want more information on us, you can go to www.mtimabu.co.za, where we actually have a number of itineraries and our history, obviously, where we're coming back. We're coming from with the industry. Thank you.